I freaking smoked my old self at this year's Gravity Enduro race in Geraldton. So in this video, we're going to have a look at the stages side by side to see if I finally transformed into Sam Hill or whether there was something else going on.
Oh, come on!
Quick disclaimer, I'm not the fastest guy on a bike, but I do enjoy racing and trying to improve my times. So this sort of comparison is really interesting to me. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get something out of it as well. Stage 2, Supremacy. It was pretty close across the top, but a few extra pedals got me slightly in front. This year I was ready for this next sweeping rocky corner, and I think that allowed me to carry more speed through it. I still managed to cook the next drop though, but perhaps not as bad as last year.
Come on.
There wasn't much in it through these few berms. I was not a fan of this next ramp jump. The landing was way too short, and unfortunately Dazz had a massive crash on it. Stage 4, yeah baby.
Good luck, man.
Go, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
I took it easy through here again as I didn't want to get minced on these sharp head-high rocks. A nice rut had formed here which saved me from butchering the corner like last year. Both years I missed the high line here, then lost momentum on the next tight corner. However, I did get this next high line after a tip-off from the fellas. There were a couple of new jumps on this straight section which were fun, but probably a little slower. There's been some nice work done on this next berm which saved me from messing up the inside line like last year. The extra speed carried all the way to the end of the trail. Stage 5, Live and Let Die.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, go, Ryan. Can do it.
It was pretty much neck and neck for this entire top section. This new berm was a nice addition and it saved me from messing up yet another flat corner. I remembered the straight line here after being scolded by Rowan for using the berm last year. This next bit was not fun, but I think I got a better entry this year, and that helped me get to the top before I passed out. I got the better line here again, thanks to Rowan's advice. Stage 6, Fricken laser beams. I was ready for the S-bend this year. This next drop was super fun and I was able to stay off the brakes a little more this year. For the life of me, I could not get this next corner right.
Come on.
But I did get on the pedals quicker this year. Stage 7, Illuminati. It was neck and neck all the way up to the dreaded hairpin. I didn't crash, which was a nice change from practice. I managed to pick up a couple of seconds in this next off-camber section, but I'm not sure how. This year I was ready for this uphill section and got on the gas quickly, even more so when I thought I heard a rider somewhere behind me. Stage 8, Hello Money Penny. Last year we started further up the trail on this stage. This tight twisty chute felt really hairy, but somehow I managed to stay off the brakes a tiny bit more than last year. The extra speed set me up nicely further down the trail. Then I was on the pedals at every opportunity through this middle section. I swore to God I wasn't going to brake on this last downhill chute. Well, there you have it, folks. What did you think? Why was I faster this year? I think a big reason was the number of new berms and ruts out on the course. I was really surprised by how much of a difference these made, and to be honest I was a bit disappointed to see how badly I'd ridden the flat corners last year. Definitely something I need to work on for future races. Another reason is that I was more familiar with the trails. It was my second time racing it this year, plus I'd been re-watching the GoPro footage to memorise specific locations. I did notice some improvements to my pedalling as well. There were quite a few spots where I was pedalling this year compared to coasting last year. This probably ties into being more familiar with the trail as well. Another small improvement I think I made this year was braking less. I deliberately tried to brake less in a few specific places, and although it made me pucker, it worked out okay. I'd love to hear what you think in my analysis. Did I miss something? Am I full of shit? Was any of this interesting or useful to you? It would be awesome if you could drop me a comment. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.